Never fake, I keep it real.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays here, guys, and we are gearing up for Game 3 of the Nashville Predators versus the Arizona Coyotes. Guys, appreciate y'all being here already, filling in the chat. Appreciate y'all very much. What's up, Catfish Terry? 8Boy, what's good? Kenneth Aldridge in the house, what's up? The Carver family, Secret Underdog, the Gamer, and Off the Wall Hockey. What's up, guys? Appreciate y'all joining. Is this Game 2 or Game 3? It is Game 3. All the series is knotted up at 1. Arizona came out, had about, Nashville actually came out and looked really good and looked like the better team in Game 1. But all of a sudden, a fluky goal happened early in Game 1, and the next thing you know, Arizona played about 10 really good minutes of hockey. And next thing you know, Preds found themselves down 3-0, 4-1. And just like that, Preds found themselves losing that game. So then going into Game 2, flip the switch. Preds actually did come back in that Game 1 really good. Had a really fierce comeback. Lost 4-3. Almost had a chance to tie it up there at the end. They let that comeback. My statement on Twitter was they have to make that comeback matter in going into Game 2. And they did. Coming into Game 2, up 4-0 until last minute. They ended up winning that game 4-2, and that's where we are right now in a best-of-5 series. First one to win 3 games. This series is all knotted up as 1. Each game is important. Each game matters, and it matters even more today as someone at the end of this game is going to go up 2-1 in a best-of-5 game series. So we're going to see. We're going to see how this one goes out. Yeah, things definitely got out of hand. Coach, the Carver family, just they played about a bad 10 to 12 minutes worth of hockey in that first period, and it ended up costing them. So we shouldn't be too much longer till puck drop, and we'll get this thing going, guys. Predators did a really good job yesterday, literally 24 hours ago, of just forcing and really going hard towards the net and putting a lot of shots on Kemper, and it paid off. And I think if you're a Predators, you don't need to change that mentality right here. You do not need to change that mentality. Keep going with that same game plan and just keep rolling with it. So Darcy Kemper is the starting goalie for the Coyotes for the first all three of these playoff games. Their backup is actually banged up, so they had no choice. There were some questions about would the Nashville Predators play Pecorine after a back-to-back for Saros, give him a little bit of rest. But after Saros, the way he's played in Game 1 and Game 2, because he actually played really well in Game 1, just the defense in front for the Preds kind of let him down. But yesterday, really stout throughout the whole game. That would have been a tough decision to put Rene in net. The Preds do decide to keep Saros in net, so I tend to agree with that. Saros is the better goalie right now, despite being it a back-to-back. I think you still got to stick with the hot hand. What's up, Bears Fury? Came in from Hot Take Hockey. What do you think about the Blackhawks? Is that series 2-1 now? And who is it in favor for? I know Blackhawks got that first win, and that kind of shocks a lot of people. But what I was saying going into the playoffs, with this just being such a unique year, having such a massive layoff, that you could potentially see a team come in here that had no expectations of doing anything good as far as playoffs, catch hot and catch fire, and go the route. And when you're talking about the Blackhawks, yeah, they got some back-end issues. To me, they still got some studs in the top of their order that if they get hot, they could do some things. So I don't know exactly where that series lies at right now, Bears Fury. So if you could help me with that one and see, see what that series looks like. Water King says, how's it going, Coach? Who are you rooting for You know, that team logo right there in the middle. I'm from Nashville, always a Nashville Predators fan, Water King. It's game 3. I don't know who's the favorite because it's tied. All right. Yeah, I mean, I think that they could find themselves out of that series. They're just going to have to. Game 3 is going to be a massive one. That's for sure. So, trying to see when that game goes down. It goes down tonight at 9:30 Central Time. Of course, Edmonton's good. So, shoot. What's going on here?
Never fake, I keep it real.
Can y'all see me? Y'all good? We back. I don't know what happened right there, guys. I don't know if that's OBS having some issues or if that's YouTube having some issues. Yeah, Hawks definitely stole game 1 off the wall. Guys, hopefully we don't have that many issues here. Hopefully we can stay clean. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is bugging out or if it's OBS having some issues. Yeah, your good coach stream just said it ended. Dang, man. That sucks. Hopefully we're good. Hopefully nothing happens on from that. They're just going to have to, if y'all can still hear me, yeah. Blackhawks are just going to have to play their butts off and find a way to get 2 more wins. I ultimately feel like it's Edmonton's series to lose. But like I said, if that top order for Chicago catches fire, I could see some good things happen for them. So that one's going to be an interesting. It definitely was an eye catcher after seeing Chicago get that first win. There's been a huge glitch on YouTube where streams cut out every 10 or so seconds. It only happens to certain viewers, but it's been happening a lot. All right, well, I'm glad I'm not the only one having that issue. I know off the wall you had some issues with your streams. Man, that's extremely frustrating because, we start this stream and I had, instantly 12 people in the box, and then we have some connection issues and now we got 3. That's what kind of sucks about it, but what can you do about it? But hopefully I won't Coyotes to win, not being against you or anything, just want to see them go deep. No, that's fine, Water King. That's fine. I mean, if they wasn't playing the Preds, I'd be totally fine with them winning because they haven't been able to win a lot. And I also think one of the best alternate logos in the NHL is their old logo. But, of course, I'm rooting for the Preds all the way. It keeps turning black for me with a white triangle with an exclamation mark. That's odd. I've got it on my phone, and it's showing good right now as the puck just dropped here, guys, and we're getting ready to go. As this one dumps into the Coyote side, and they're actually wearing their alternate jerseys, their old uniforms, and I absolutely love them. All right, Kenneth. Off the wall, happening to me today. Oh my God, again. Yeah, man, this sucks. Hopefully it's doing better. Man, I don't know. So face off in the Pred zone, going to be won by the Predators. Just going to dump this one up. Arvidsson's going to catch it in the Coyote zone. Forsberg with a quick shot. Rebound opportunity right here. Pred's going to regain possession, but a really good chance here. Forsberg in front of the net. He shoots. That one goes wide almost. So a lot of pressure right here put on the front line by the Preds. Still keeping it in the Coyote zone right here. Yossi catches it. Kicks it back to the point to Arvi. He throws a shot on net. This one's going to be hauled in by Kemper, but a massive flow of shots right there by the Preds to start this game. That's a heck of a way to start it right there. What's up, Hot Take Hockey? Appreciate you joining the stream. Yeah, hopefully it's just like a little glitch off with your app or something like that. I know my phone's showing pretty good, but we did black out there. Preds with a rebound opportunity chance here, and that one's missed. Or really good block there by Kemper. Another shot on net right here just goes off the pad of Kemper right there. So, man, a flurry of shots right here to open up. If you're the Coyotes, you definitely don't want to give up a goal here early and just feel like the momentum just flowed from Game 2 to Game 3. But right now, Preds on the attack in Coyote zone here behind the net. Grimaldi dishes it back to Craig Smith. Working the right side of the board, gets it to the point. Turris going to try to throw this one on net. It gets deflected out of play. Absolutely big game here, Hot Take Hockey. Preds with one heck of a Game 2 performance. Can they find a way to now win back-to-back games and all of a sudden take control of this series at 2-1? So, absolutely a big game here and a good start for the Preds, but they started out strong in Game 1 and then played about 10 bad minutes, and that really finished that game off. So, just because you come out strong doesn't mean that that's going to, result in really good good fortune for you. What's up, Twitch Claps? Appreciate you joining the stream. So Granlund to the draw for the Preds here. This one's going to be won by the Preds. Still fighting for it, though. This one's going to slide on out to the middle center ice as Preds will take it over. Stretch pass will get into the Coyote zone. Coyotes now with the possession. This is about the first hockey game I've done for, of course, 6 to 7 months. And I'm going to be rusty because this ain't like basketball or football or baseball especially. It is go nonstop, guys. What's up, Elias? Appreciate you joining the stream. Hey, Hot Take Hockey, man. I appreciate that. Absolutely. I appreciate that very much, Hot Take Hockey. I think notifications and things like that have been spotty. YouTube's just been glitchy. Now, I mean, it's been well used in the past few weeks, so that's probably the issue. Pred's going to try to dump this to center ice. Loose puck here, still fighting for it. Coyotes will finally gain possession of it here. Puck still being battled around by both teams in center ice. Preds will now get it here. Colton Sissons. Slap this one around the boards. Coyotes now with possession, working up ice. Coyotes with the puck in the Pred zone. Point blank pass right there in front of Saros, but that one deflects wide. Preds will now clear this one to center ice as Coyotes will take it over. And Preds will get a line change right here. What's up, Ray Bro? Appreciate you joining the stream. Arvidsson gets it to Forsberg. This one's going to go to Kemper. He will try to get a stick on it. Preds being able to reset. Here's a fire shot from the Ekholm at the point. Gloved by Kemper. So we'll get a face-off in the Coyote zone. What's up, Brandon? Ray Bro with the subscription. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Coach Play fam. Appreciate all of Hot Take Hockey's buddies getting in here, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all are having a really good Wednesday afternoon. Preds, Arizona, Game 3 action right here. Series tied at 1. Seeing who's going to be able to gain control of this series going into Game 4. Preds fighting for it in the left corner. Gets it around, no one there, so Coyote's going to be able to push this one up ice now. Saros stopping this one behind his net. Coyotes with a quick shot at the point right here, but that one gets deflected by Fabro. Good defensive effort right there. And here comes Forsberg going the other way, who's been really good in this series. Tries to put a pass right in front of the goalie to Arvidsson right there. Deflects wide. Back to Yossi. Yossi puts this one on net, and this one's once again blocked by Kemper. He'll hold that one. 9 shots to 0 right now in favor for the Preds. Appreciate that, Owen. Thank you for subscribing as well. What's up, Ryan? Go Leafs go, he says. Yes, sir. Chase T66 in the house. Appreciate y'all very much. Already getting us up to 17 likes, guys. I appreciate that very much. Big shout out to Hot Take Hockey and his crew. What a heck of a community right there. Yossi at the point fighting for it. Gets it inside of Arvey. Gets it around to Bonino. This one's going to be now dumped into the Pred zone. We're going to get icing now. So the Preds will get it back. Face off in the Coyote zone. What's up, Buck Skull? Appreciate you joining the stream. What's up, Nick Saucy? Another subscription there. Rios, appreciate you very much. Thank you for joining the fam. So face off one here, Preds. Fabro puts this one near the net. Deflected by Duchesne, just wide. Really good traffic there in front of the net. Woo! Salty Leafs and Wings fan. Appreciate the subscription. Thank y'all very much, guys. Appreciate that. This one's going to be finally regained by the Coyotes, as they will try to dump this one just in the Pred zone to get a change. Fabro now pushing it up the ice. Ekholm with the dump. Back to center ice now. Coyotes trying to get some momentum here. Being outshot 8-0 right now. This shot on net is just wide. Gets it back to the point. Chalmerson shot and scores. This one's going to be just a harmless shot at Saros at the point, but it looks like it might have got deflected. And just like that, this is what we're talking about. Preds came out really hot in game one, but it doesn't necessarily mean good things happen. Coyotes finally get a shot on net, get a deflection. And just like that, Coyotes find themselves up 1-0. It definitely was deflected right there. Trying to see who that was right there. Halmerson with a shot on net. Dvorak with the tip right in front. Someone's got to be able to dig him out. He's not getting any contact right there. He's just able to stand right in front of the goalie and just clear as day. Easy tip right here, and that's tough for Saros to stop. So 8 shots to 1, but it's 1-0 Coyotes 5 minutes into the first period. So we'll have to see what the Preds can do here. See how they answer. That is a massive goal for the Coyotes, as the Preds came out just firing at all cylinders. But it's Coyotes up 1-0. Preds now into the Coyote zone. Gets it to Johansson. Johansson and Arvidsson had a chance there. Could have got a tripping call there, but they no call right here. Johansson now with the puck. Gets it inside to Forsberg. Forsberg with the shot this wide. Rebound opportunities no good. Still fighting for it behind the net. Still fighting for it, and Coyotes trying to clear the zone, and they finally do there. This one goes all the way back to the Preds. Coyotes will get a change. Mike in the house says, let's go Coyotes. So dumps this one in. Fighting for it behind Coyotes net. Sissons will now work this one around. Put their rebound opportunity goes wide. That was Yarncroke with a really good chance there. Another shot from the point. So Preds with really good action here to start. But right now Kemper's playing pretty good hockey as far as any rebound chances. He's getting on it. This shot tip is wide. Here's another rebound chance, and this one's stuck right between the pad and the goalpost. Watson was going hard with it. Kemper gets the hold there, and a lot of contact after the play, but Preds pouring it on Kemper right now, but he is standing tall as we go to a commercial break. 1-0 Arizona, as they have one shot and they've made it good. Shout out to the 15 in the box. Eli Davis joining the stream. Appreciate you very much. Says, come on, Preds. No, just got a notification. Mike, subscribing to the Coach Plays. Thank you very much for your support, Mike. Welcome to the Coach Plays fam. It's UC Soros. So UC Soros to start both games. There was some question out there, would the Preds play Rene, being that, a back-to-back. But Rene's been playing really good, so I think it's probably the right call to give Soros the nod at net. He's been the better goalie all year. I know it's a back-to-back, but you hate to kind of lose that momentum. He's young. I think he can do it. And right there, even that goal that went in was not his fault. We got to find a way to get Dvorak out of the front of the net, as he's just made a really good play deflecting that puck right in front of the goaltender. Yeah, I appreciate Hot Take Hockey for sending the little beaker out. What a heck of a community, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. Off the Wall Hockey says Preds need to score on one of these chances. Yeah, they've had the chances. And I think if they can continue it, I think it's only a matter of time before it, finally it breaks. But they can't afford to just give one opportunity on the back end and then give up a goal. That's deflating. That's something like that is what happened in Game 1. Yeah, Ray Bro, I'm right there with you. Ray Bro says, I've waited for Fabro to explode offensively. He's got the skill set. He did it in college. We're kind of just waiting too. He's been very solid on the defensive side, but he's definitely leaving a lot to ask for as far as offensive side. So hopefully, I don't know if I would expect it here in these playoffs, but hopefully as his career develops, he gets more and more comfortable with the speed of the game and that can kind of come along with it. That's my hope, at least. So 12 shots to 1 in favor for the Preds. But that's not the stat that matters. The stat that matters is the Coyotes are up 1-0. Gets over to Ekholm. He's going to push it up. This one's loose, and Coyotes will regain possession. Coyotes now pushing into the Pred zone. This one's going to get loose, though, but digging it out. Here we go to the point. Takes a shot, and Soros is all over this one with the glove, and that will be a stoppage of play. Yeah, Brandon, I think if the Preds can continue this series and get to the next round, I definitely think you'll see Rene make a start. But I think Coach Hines has made it pretty clear that, this is almost, a changing of guard has happened. This is pretty well Soros' team. I definitely think with how many games you play in a short amount of time, your backup will play. So I think Rene will make some starts, but it's going to be Soros. And I definitely think it should be. He's been the better goalie all year, in my opinion. So fighting for it in the right corner in the Coyote zone. Coyotes will now regain possession and will now push this up ice. 2-on-2 chance here for the Coyotes. Good strip there by Austin Watson. The Preds now dumping it into the Coyote zone. Yossi trying to dig this one out behind the net. Loses it. Larson will now get this one up. Forsberg now pushing this puck back up ice. Really nice stretch pass there to Arvey, but he's going to lose it. Forsberg back with the puck behind the net. Tries to get this one a saucer pass to Tenorti, but that did not go well. Coyotes now coming the other way. Tries to center that puck, and this one's stolen away. 3-on-2 opportunity for the Preds here. Arvidsson tries to get this one to Forsberg across the ice, but it is deflected and intercepted. And here comes the Coyotes the other way. Gets this one right in front of the net, but that one gets deflected. Fabro with a really good defensive skill set right there in front of the net. Granlund skating in hard behind the net. Switches over to Fabro there. Duchesne now with this puck. Gets it back to the point to Turris to Ekholm. Wrapping around the boards. Duchesne now. Back right corner. Gets it to Fabro behind the net. Being patient here. Try to get this one to Duchesne. That was a little bit of lackadaisy pass. And that one gets picked off. Fabro now to the middle to Turris. 3-on-2 opportunity. That one closes and gets away from him fast. Granlund dumping around the boards. Yossi, Turris, left corner. Yossi now back behind the net. Looking around, circling around now to the center point. Puts this one on net. Gets deflected, does not make it to the goalie. And here comes the Coyotes. Coyotes going to kind of skate this one back, let them get a line change, same as the Predators. Under 10 minutes left to play here in the first period, guys. What's up, Alex? Thank you for joining the stream. Titan Anderson in the house said, what's up, Coach? All right, that's good news, Bears Fury. So we get a stoppage play, commercial break. What's up, Karam? Your Grizzlies might not make the playoffs. I don't think they will now. Jaren Jackson Jr., I believe, tore his meniscus, so he's out. So, yeah, I definitely don't think it looks good for the Grizzlies at this point. They're 0-3 in the bubble. They just lost probably their second-best player, so not looking good for the Memphis Grizzlies. Yeah, if they win off-the-wall hockey, I definitely think they stick with Saros. But to be honest, as far as a Preds fan, looking here and being close to it, if they lose this game and it's just a terrible game by Saros, yeah, I think they give Rene a start. But if they lose the game and it's one of those games where it's not really on the goalie's fault, I still think they ride with Saros. Raybro says Eli Tovalin has been lackluster. Don't know if he will ever reach the elite potential. Yeah, he hasn't even been that amazing down in Milwaukee. And from the articles I read and the updates, everybody's just talking about he's had an issue adjusting to American hockey and that type of rink and that type of speed. Alex, appreciate you very much for subscribing to the Coach Plays. Yeah, Karam, I mean, they wasn't going to go far in the playoffs. You would like to see those young guys make the playoffs and get that playoff experience. But, yeah, I mean, it really don't matter. They probably would be one and done, So, to go from where they were and to where they're at, it's definitely a good season. But you would like to see them make that appearance. So, it's not the end of the world if they don't. But, if the regular season ended in a normal pace, I think they would have been looking good. But since this bubble, they have not been able to take advantage of it. That's for sure. I don't know what happened to Musin. Brandon, I must not have saw that. He take a massive hit or something. I haven't even heard anything about that right there. So 13-3 shots on net in favor for the Preds, but they still find themselves down one. Face off one in Preds zone by the Coyotes. Wraps it around the board. Still in the Preds zone. Behind the net. Fighting for it. Tries to get this one to Kessel, but it's going to be stripped away by Bonino. So here comes Grimaldi now, the speedster, trying to make a move. Good move there. He puts this one on net, deflected, rebound chance for Smith, goes wide. Grimaldi with a point-blank shot there. That one's deflected. Smith tried to regain possession there, but no good. Coyotes going the other way with Hall. Centers this pass. Shot by Kessel is wide. Yossi with some dangles in center ice. Big check there on Arvey. Preds get a change. Coyotes get a change. Hard dump into the Pred zone. Wrapping around the boards. fighting for it, left corner. Coyotes get this behind the net. Still battling for the puck behind the net, Forsberg. Coyotes with a pick right here. Tries to put this one on net. It went wide. So right now, a lot of back and forth. Preds finally get out of their zone here, and Coyotes will reset up in their own zone. Loose puck here. Johansson's going to get it. Johansson to the net. Good moves there, and this shot goes wide. Really good move. Had Kemper on his back end. Shot goes wide. Don't know if it got deflected. Forsberg with a shot here goes wide. So another flurry of chances right here for the Preds, as Coyotes will just clear this one, dump it down. This is going to be icing with 7:34 left to play in the first. Somebody cross-checked him behind. He fell and glided towards the boards. He hit the boards with deflected him towards another player, and his neck hit the player's leg. Ooh, yeah, that doesn't sound good for sure. Definitely doesn't sound good for sure. Yeah, hopefully he's good. Yeah, it looks like we're still having some issues. Face-off shot here by Turris. Kemper with another good save, and he'll hold it. I don't know if it's a YouTube issue or OBS issue, because when I'm looking as far as my screen, OBS not having no issues, YouTube's not having no issues, but I do see it go black sometimes. So that's extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating. Face-off won by Preds. This one's blasted by Yossi. Going to be saved by Kemper again. We already have 17 shots by the Preds, 3 for the Coyotes. But it don't matter. Coyotes up 1-0. It's Nashville Predators. Dark, appreciate you joining the stream. I'm actually from Nashville, so definitely rooting for the Preds here. Series tied at 1 in this Game 3 best of 5. So we're going to get a hand pass call here. Hey, Ray Bro, I appreciate you joining the stream, chilling with us for a little bit. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for joining. And thank you for subscribing. Someone needs to, Bears Fury. Might be me after this. I don't know what's going on. This is actually the first time I've had this issue where it goes black like that. Yeah, I hear that, Dark. That's fine. I think last time we had a playoff series, I didn't like the Blues as much neither. But hey, that's your team. You're good. Kessel with the puck here. He takes a shot. Good save there by Saros. Gave up a rebound opportunity there, but Preds fighting for it, getting this one away for at least the moment. And here comes Coyotes. 3-on-2 situation here. Shot. This one's blocked by Saros. Really good job by Turris just corralling that puck, not giving up a rebound opportunity. So 6:25 left to play. Johansson with a loose puck in front of Kemper, but he could not control it. Would have been a good chance right there. So Ekholm trying to dump this right back into the Coyote zone. Coyotes with a good chance here, 2-on-1. Keller with a shot here just off the chest of Saros. So Coyotes with a couple good chances here now. Fabro with the puck in their own zone. Ekholm will push this one up. This will be taken over by the Coyotes. Dumps it into the Pred zone. And here comes the Preds going the other way now. Good check there. So this is pretty cloudy in the neutral zone right now. Coyotes now trying to fight for it. And that one's going to go out of play with 5:18 left to play in the first. What's up, King Isaac? Appreciate you joining the stream. Yeah, I hear you, Bears Fury. And Roman's a dude. Roman is a dude. And like say, Pekka, he's been a dude too. I just think he's at that end of his career where, Father Time has really kind of caught up to Rene. But as far as Preds fans are concerned, they got a lot to be thankful for with his play over the years and consistency in the net. That's a fact. So yeah, guys, up to 23 likes already. We're not even done with the first period, so I appreciate y'all very much hitting those thumbs up. Yeah, I've been trying to get with Sportsnet, and Sportsnet, sometimes their scoreboards can be a little bit off too. But ESPN can be even worse. As we're just in a commercial break right now, guys. So they're kind of showing some replays right there. Man, Yarncroke had a golden opportunity with the rebound chance, just deflected wide. So here we go. Face off in the neutral zone. Coyotes going to get control of this one. Dumps it into the Preds. Sorrow's going to stop it behind the net. Fighting for it. Right corner of the Preds zone. Coyotes with a shot right here off the pad. And another shot right here just went wide of the post. Sorrows actually had an open space right there between the post and the shoulder. So very lucky play there for the Preds. Coyotes now trying to push it back up ice. Real good stretch pass here. Wraps it around the board. Ekholm will push this one up forward. Craig Smith now trying to make a push in the Coyote zone. Tries to wrap this one aboard. Now we got a fight in deep left. Gets it back to the point. Ekholm with a shot. Rebound chance here, but Kemper's going to find a way to corral it before Bonino could have had a chance to push that one in. So 4:21 left to play. This will be another stoppage. 4:21 left in the first. Whew. So, Preds with this face-off win. Fabro tried to put a shot on net. Didn't get there. Lot of traffic. Coyotes push this one into the Pred zone. And here comes Grimaldi now. Tries to dump it around the boards. Craig Smith with it. Gets it over. Bonino with a shot there. That one goes wide. Wraps it back around the board. Fabro's there. Dumps it across the boards again. This one's going to be loose, and Coyote's going to regain possession. We'll clear it into the Pred zone to get a line change. Fabro will now try to push it up quick. Arvidsson gets this one stolen away from Kemper as he tried to wrap it around the boards. Still fighting for it. Gets it back to the point. Ellis whiffs right there, and here comes the Coyotes. Hall trying to skate this puck down. Goes behind the net of Saros. Wraps it back around. Hall behind the net. Tries to put a backhand there. That one ends up being soft. Yossi now pushing it back up ice. Gets it to Arvey. Across to Johansson. Johansson trying to nice little dangle right there. Forsberg fighting against two. This one gets deflected right at Kemper. He sticks it away. This one lifts to center. Coyotes will slow the pace down now, back in their own zone. Preds get a line change. 2:30 left to play in the first period. Wraps around the board. And this will be an icing, so the faceoff will go back to Arizona side. Yeah, nah, they're definitely stand-up dudes, Bears Fury. Definitely for sure. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to. I don't know how good that'll do, if they even read their tweets. Like I say, I don't know if it's an OBS issue or a YouTube. I tend to say it's a YouTube issue, because if it was an OBS issue, I don't think like the stream would shut down like that. Like as far as black, I don't know. Into the Coyote zone. Coyotes regain possession, now trying to push it back up ice. No penalties in this period, which makes for a fast-paced hockey. Behind Saros' net. Tries to center this one right on Saros. Good pad save there. Rebound, though. Granlund will try to dig this one out of the left pads down. Back to the point. Ekman-Larsson will wrap this one around the boards. Now back to the point again. To Larson. Back to the center. Shot here is blocked by Granlund. Really good job putting his body in front. Coyotes still keeping it in Pred zone, though. This has been a long possession here. Really good defensive steal right there by Yossi. And Yossi will dump this in the zone to get a change. So Sissons now with some good effort. Picks this one out, though. Tries to center it to Yarncroke, and that one's going to be picked off. Coyotes now trying to push it. Sissons, Yarncroke with the defensive presence there. Sissons with this puck. Wraps it around the boards. Yarncroke with the wrap. Ekholm now with the puck, deep left. Just a lot of back and forth on the boards right now. Sissons with the puck right behind the net. Tries to center it to Yarncroke, and that one goes wide. 14 seconds left to play. Waston trying to just be pestering. Forsberg around the boards. 5 seconds. Still skating around to the top of the point. No one's home on that cross pass. Forsberg got to take a quick shot. He never gets it off, and that will be the end of the first. So Preds all over the Coyotes, but nothing to really show for it, as the Coyotes, on their first chance of the game, find a way to get a deflection and get the lead. At the end of the first right here, it's Arizona Coyotes 1, Nashville Predators 0. We're going to go to an intermission. I think I'm going to tweet at OBS or message them and see if we can get something figured out, guys. Catch me back for the second period of hockey. Coyotes 1, Preds 0.
Used to pay to my mind like standing on rainbows. do to make you stay a little longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a little longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm onto you. Used to pit in my mind like standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger, making me stronger. Ain't no luck finding real love. Gotta know where to look. Time moves fast, and I've grown up. Yeah, I run to you. Used to pit in my mind like standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger, making me stronger. What can I do to make you stay a little longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a little longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
All right, guys, so we are back. Still in intermission right here, but we should be kind of getting close back to action as we are in a 1-0 scoring affair here as the Coyotes with the lead. What's up, Gridiron Blitz? Big shout out to you, one of the Coach Plays members. And guys, as I get this time right now, I just want to give a shout out to all my members, Gridiron Blitz, Asia Robertson, and then my Hall of Fame members, Butcher Block and Patriots Talk, the Carver family, Catfish Thierry, and the other Coach K guys. Thank you all for your endless support. Appreciate that very much. And guys, appreciate everybody joining in here. We had 23 likes for the first period. That's really good, guys. That's a good start. Hopefully we get a really good, exciting second period of hockey here. Hopefully the Preds can kind of get back in this, unless you're a Coyotes fan, of course. But yeah, so is where we are right now. See if I can kind of look through here. So Florida finds a way to win 3-2 earlier. Coyotes up 1-0. I know Butchered Block and Patriots Talk, I think, is live right now with the Boston Bruins game. I think that game's getting ready to start against Tampa Bay. Then you got Dallas and Colorado, Pittsburgh, Montreal, and Chicago and Edmonton later on today. So, see if I can kind of get into some stats right here for you. Shots on goal, 19-9 in favor for the Preds. Hits, 17-10 in favor for the Coyotes. Faceoffs won, Preds 12, Coyotes 9. Penalties, no penalties committed in that first period. So that was good, clean hockey. Giveaways, both tied at 6. Takeaways, both tied at 1. Block shots, 9 for Coyotes, 5 for the Preds. That's been a really game saver for the Coyotes. And that is where we are right now, just waiting for the second period to take place. Yeah, Bears fan, that might be it, because I pull it up on my phone and it does go black screen on my phone, but maybe that it's an app issue. Maybe it's a YouTube app issue and not a PC issue. Yeah, I tweeted at YouTube. We'll see. They probably won't tweet back at me, but we'll see. You know, I was a little bit surprised last night that the Rangers didn't find a way to at least win one game. Not many hurt feelings that the Rangers didn't, but I was a little bit surprised that they couldn't even find a way to at least win one game. That series is over in sweep at 3-0. I don't know how y'all feel about that series, but that one kind of surprised me a little bit. I at least thought it would have been one game the Rangers could have got. Braves play tonight against the Blue Jays. So Preds and the Coyotes now back out on the ice, just kind of warming up. So we should be getting close to second period puck drop as they're kind of going through some highlights right now. Preds, like I say, with a lot of action here early. Had some really good chances, but just couldn't get it to go in. And then Coyotes, with their first shot after being down 12-0 in shots, find a way to get a guy in front and get a deflection with the goal. Saros thought that his could have kind of had a high stick, but it wasn't over his shoulder width. So yeah, that'd be a back-to-back. So here we go. Period 2 hockey. We're back under the way as Coyotes win this face-off. And this one's going to be icing, though. They dump it across the board, so we'll have a face-off deep into Coyote zone. Hopefully that scoreboard kind of updates. Yeah, there we go. It's ready. So here we go. Face-off in Coyote zone. Won by the Preds. Just dumps it inside. Wrapping around the board. This one's going to go all the way back to the Pred zone. Saros gets it over to Yossi. Wraps back around the board to Ellis. Ellis patiently waiting behind Saros. Letting his offense set up. Cycling. Now we'll push it up. This one gets deflected. Forsberg wipes out. And here comes Keller. Still in the neutral zone. This one pops up and goes into the Coyotes bench. All right, Bears Fury. Sorry about that, man. I wish it fixed itself. But I'm sorry about that, Bears Fury. Appreciate you joining the stream and hanging out with us for a little bit. Kessel, really good pass, center ice right there, but that is a heck of a save by Saros. Point blank opportunity there for the Coyotes, and Saros denies them. And here comes Pred the other side. Duchesne fighting for this one deep right corner. Pushes up. It's a little loose here. Fighting for it. Turris gets it to Duchesne. Duchesne now wrapping around. Center pass to Granlund. He wipes out. Now back to the point at Fabro. He tries to center it. That one's deflected. It's now deep into the Pred zone. Ekholm has it. Wraps it back around. Turris now with the puck in center ice. He'll dump it. And the Preds will get a change. Tenorti, loose with the puck. Coyotes fighting for it. Center pass here, shot. This one gets deflected and go wide. Another really good opportunity there for the Coyotes. Preds got to settle down. Coyotes looking like the better team so far here in this start of the second period. Now wraps it back around the boards. Weber dumps this one in Coyote territory. Coyotes regain possession, coming the other way. And here we go. Preds gets the steal. Pushes up quick to Yarncroke. He's going to settle back. Tries to put this one in center. That one gets deflected. Yossi fighting for it. Watson now tries to wrap it around. Quick shot here by Ellis is gloved by Kemper, and we'll get a stoppage of play. All right, Bears Fury, I appreciate that. Saros probably would have got scored on right there, but it deflected wide off of Tenorti's stick. So Preds need to settle down a little bit here. Coyotes coming out strong here in the second period. This one, won by Coyotes in their own zone. Trying to get it out of the zone, and finally does. Pushes this one up ice. Fisher now fighting for it for the Coyotes. Fabro trying to dig this one out. Deep left corner. Wraps it around, and here's a little wraparound there for the Coyotes, and that one goes wide. Another little point shot here. Goes wide again. Coyotes keep it in, though. Dumps it left corner. Preds now trying to dig this one out. Finally gets it to center ice. Dumps right back into the Pred zone. This will allow both teams to get a change right here. Or at least a half change. And here comes the Predators. Arvey trying to work it into Arizona zone. Gets it to Ellis. Ellis tries to put this one towards Kemper. But it is blocked. Never had a chance. Preds resetting back up in the neutral zone. Deflected. Johansson now with the puck. Carries in. Dumps behind the net. Loose puck. Ellis trying to dig this one out. Still fighting for it. Coyotes will now regain possession and now push it back up ice. 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes into the second period. Still no penalties have happened. We got an offsides call here. So 15:37 left in the second. Still no penalties. 1-0 is the score here. So wraps this one into the Pred zone. Tenorti fighting for it. Loose puck. This one takes a weird hop to Saros. Preds will now regain possession. Try to push it. Center ice. Weber trying to hunt it down. Fighting for it now behind Kemper. Coyotes regain possession, and here they go up ice. Gets it over to the left. Garland. Ooh, 2 Coyotes wipe out right there in the Pred zone. That's going to help Preds regain possession here. Preds now with a 3-on-2 opportunity. Gets to the Turris to the right. Turris dumps it to Granlund. Granlund waits, shooting, and that one is blocked again. That one does not get to Camper. Another missed opportunity for the Preds. What's up, Ravens 8? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. This puck behind now. Preds push it to neutral zone. 3-on-2 opportunity again for the Preds. Smith tries to take a shot here, and that is once again deflected. Really good defense by the Coyotes in front of Kemper, which is what Kemper needs. Craig Smith. Loose puck. Coyotes will regain possession. We'll try to push it forward. Good play there by Ekholm out of the air. Grimaldi now behind the net of the Coyotes. And he gets sandwiched right there, and here comes the Coyotes coming right back. Ellis will push this one right back, and here we go. 2-on-1 opportunity for the Coyotes here. And laying out is Ellis. Deflects this one. Centering pass there almost. Another really good chance for Coyotes, but now it's pushing the other way. That one got deflected wide. Yossi, stretch pass across. This one's no good. Big check there by Austin Watson, and a Coyotes player is down. Icing is the call, and we got a Coyotes player down as Watson with a very clean but violent check. Try to get the name on who is down. Oh, that's Ekman Larson who's down. So that, hopefully he's okay for the Coyotes, because that would be a major loss as he is their captain. And it looks like he's going to be fine, but that one shook him up. I mean, a good, clean hip check right here. Big hit. So that's going to take us to a commercial break. 13:29 left to play in the second. 1-0 still to score for Arizona. Hot Take Hockey. Preds got to take advantage of one of these counters. Yes. I mean, that's now twice 3-on-2, and they don't even get a shot on net. Like, it's kind of been that way. Message retract, Butcher. I didn't get to see what you said, Butcher. Welcome to the stream, Butcher. I need to hop in your stream as well. Oh, you still got 1:15 left. Yeah, glad he's okay too, you know. So we're already back to action here. Preds fighting for it in their own zone. Fabro behind the net. Gets this one to Watson. He dumps it up ice real quick. Youngkrook trying to fight for this one behind the net. Sissons will regain possession here. See if Preds can set it up and do something here. Try to throw this one at net. It gets deflected away. Preds trying to keep it. Puck's still loose right now behind the net. Youngkrook fighting hard to dig it out. Youngkrook, had an almost chance there. It gets pushed right back. This one gets to the point, and there's Ekholm. Over to Fabro. Fabro tries to put this one on net. It goes wide. And Coyotes finally regain possession. See what they can do with it here. 3. And here's the steal here. 3-on-2 opportunity. Arvidsson with the blast. He shoots. He scores. Nashville Predators with a neutral zone steal right there. Forsberg dumps it over to the right. And a slapper by Arvi now has the Preds back on the board. 1-1. All knotted up. Coach, I figured out why everyone's numbers have been jacked up. YouTube mobile is screwed, and it's all over Reddit. Yeah, YouTube, the mobile's been going out on mine too. It's been black screen going like that, so that's very disappointing to hear. Butcher, hopefully they get that worked out. But the Predators, with a slapper from Victor Arvidsson, now finds the Preds tied 1-1. Assist by number 9, Philip Forsberg. And Fisher extremely frustrated as it looked like Coyotes was going to get a chance there, but his pocket got picked. And stick loose here. And we're back in, going into action. Victor Arvidsson to the left. He'll dump it over to the right. And here comes Coyotes. Nashville Predator goal scored by number 33, Victor Arvidsson. Second goal of the playoffs, 11th playoff goal of his career, as Saros will corral this one. Kessel being a little feisty. He needs to get on out of here. What's up, Roy and Becky Travel says go Blackhawks. Karam says I'm not usually a big hockey fan, by the way. Well, hey, that's fine. Appreciate you joining here, chilling with us for a little bit. Where are these teams playing? They're actually playing in Edmonton right now. They got 2 hub cities. I think the first 2 rounds are in Edmonton. Then Hot Take Hockey, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the rest of the playoffs will be played in Toronto. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's it. Hot Take Hockey says Arvidsson has been clutch. He was one of the guys I said to watch out for and bounce back and play. Yeah, he's been very clutch. Forsberg, yeah, obviously Forsberg too, he said. Forsberg's been really good. You know, Johansson's kind of came up small in years past in the playoffs, and he's always been one of the Preds studs in the regular season. So it's really good to kind of see him get going in the playoffs, because if we have regular season RV in the playoffs, it bodes well. I think Hines going with the Jofa line. If you don't know what the Jofa line is, that's Philip Forsberg, Johansson, and Arvidsson. Going with that line to start out, I mean, I honestly don't think there's ever been a better front line for the Nashville Predators in their history other than those 3. They really work well together. So now we just kind of, I would love to see Duchesne's line with Craig Smith and Granlund kind of start getting going, because if that line ever gets going, the Preds really have something cooking. Hot Take says, I hope Johansson can show to keep getting better. Yeah, when the Preds made their Stanley Cup final run, Johansson was he was playing out of his mind, and then he had that very freak leg injury that ended up showing like a blood clot or something like that. It took him out, and he wasn't able to be in the Stanley Cup Finals, but he was on a complete tear that year. And we also lost Kevin Fiala in a series with the Blues. If the Preds were just full strength in that series going into the Penguins, maybe we're talking about a different outcome, but Johansson needs to kind of get back to that Johansson. In the playoffs of that series, he was using his body, and he was physical, and he was winning a lot of puck battles. Love the Fort Wayne comments. Yeah, absolutely, Roy and Becky. Hope y'all been doing good. Appreciate you joining the stream. This one gets into the Coyote zone as we are back playing hockey here. All tied up at 1. 22 shots for the Preds, 12 for the Coyotes. This one's loose. Kessel will try to get after it. This one hits the ref. Kessel will now wrap it around the boards. Fisher, this one gets in on Saros and bounces off, and Arvey going the opposite way now. Grimaldi with a good little hip check here. Gets it right back, and this still loose puck here. Forsberg will, or this is Turris. He regains possession here. Wraps it around the boards. Try to touch pass here. Fabro will get it, skating backwards to try to set back up. Inside of Granlund. And Coyotes now pushing it back up to center ice. Ekholm with the puck behind his own net. Pushes up center ice, and this one's going to go right back to the Coyotes. Trying to push this one in the Pred zone. He does. Ekholm now back around the boards. Back to center ice. A lot of back and forth right now. So Duchesne trying to chase in the Coyote zone. Coyotes now pushing it back. Center ice. This one's deflected. Ekholm misplays this one here. Keeps it in the Pred zone. And now here we go. Backside. Duchesne. 1-on-2. Duchesne trying to make something here. Backs it up to Fabro. Fabro across. Here's a shot. This one goes wide. Weber now deep inside to Yonkrook. This one goes around and back to center ice we go. This should be icing, and it is. So this one's going to be a face-off in the Coyote zone right at 10 minutes left to play in the first half. Let me catch back up. Your Grizzlies are down against the Jazz. If you could, they're playing right now. They're playing right now. I did not know that, Crom. Wow. And it doesn't surprise me. I definitely do care, Crom. So if you could keep me updated on that game. I actually did not know they played early today. Hot Take Hockey said, yeah, Edmonton for West and Toronto for the East Conference Finals. All right. So back in we go. Coyotes going to try to push this one back up ice. Ellis with the puck behind his own net. Cycling. Now we'll push it up. Centers it to Forsberg. Forsberg carries in. Wraps around the board. That's Johansson. Gets it Arvidsson. Arvidsson with a really quick shot there, and I don't think Kemper seen it. He just got his pad down, so a very good chance there for the Preds. Just missed. Here's a shot on Saros. And we're going to have a penalty. And I think this is on the Preds. And we're going to get a high sticking call, I believe, against the Preds. So this will be the first man advantage opportunity in the game for both teams. I don't think it's going to be a power play for the Coyotes. Yeah, Joe for the line has always been unreal. Mad when they were separated. They have been good. Hey, all of Preds Nation here, when you hear the radio, everybody just did not understand why you break up the Joe for the line. I understand why they do it, because you're trying to get more, second and third line scoring. But man, when they're so good, you almost just cannot break them up. Just roll with it. What's up, Connor Burke? Appreciate you joining the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you, man, so I hope you're doing good. Karam says, basketball is my number one sport, if you didn't know, Coach. Nah, I figured that one. Our crew. Like I say, keep me up to date with the Memphis score. What's up, Red Panda Gaming? Hello. Appreciate it. Up to 25 likes, guys, now. Let's try to push this up to 30. Appreciate y'all very much as we are in a commercial break here. Predators finding a way to get a goal on board, tying this one up at 1. My wife texted me, so let me get a hold of this. So here we go. Arizona Coyotes with the power play opportunity here. Preds win this faceoff, and they will get a dump. And this will get all the way back to Kemper. Predators tied this one up. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do on the first penalty kill opportunity of the night. Coyotes, Kessel pushes this one in, centers it. Gives it back to Kessel. Now wrapping back around. Coyotes setting it up at the point. Now on the left side. Keller back to the point. Back to the right defenseman. Here's a shot. This one is right on Saros. Good rebound control there by Preds D. And centers this one to center ice. And here comes Coyotes right back. Carries this one in now. Hall to the left. Wraps it around to the right. Preds trying to dig this one out. Benino holding that puck. Gets it to Sissons, I believe, and he's going to clear. And another good clear. 1 minute left on the power play for the Coyotes. Red Panda, like the stream. Appreciate it, Red Panda. So 1-1, 45 seconds left to go on this power play opportunity for the Coyotes. Some people's gonna be on me hard for saying Coyotes. Chase T66. Or is it my wife? I don't know. Here we go. Kessel, right to center point. This one's blocked. Good defense there. Still digging. Left side. Centers it. He's got a guy wide open to the right. Here's a slap shot. This one goes off a stick and goes up and over out of play. 17 seconds remain on the power play. What's up, Fish for Dish? Hype. Hot Take Hockey. I appreciate that, Fish for Dish. Thank you for joining the stream. So 17 seconds left on this power play. 24 shots for the Preds. 14 for the Coyotes. Music bumping in Edmonton. Sissons to fight for this face-off here. Does win it. Loose puck. Sissons will take it himself, and he will clear it right back down to Kemper. Really good play there by Sissons. 8 seconds remaining on this power play. See if the Coyotes can get a push here. As we are now back to even strength. This shot is wide. Coyotes deep in the Pred zone. Loose puck behind the net. Coyotes now being able to set this one up a little bit. Still digging it out. Coyotes with the puck in the Pred zone. Here's a shot there. That one's deflected wide, and this will go back to neutral zone. Predators kill off that power play, get to even strength. Just under 7 minutes left to play in the second period. Coyotes struggling here to try to get this one into the Pred zone. Now we'll push it back up off a skate. And here's the steal here. Johansson now trying to push. 3-on-2 opportunity. Get to the Forsberg. Forsberg's shot is up and wide. RV now trying to dig it out. Deep right corner. Weber right there. RV now back with the puck. And he loses this one. That's a baffle right there. A gaff. Preds will now have to reset up in their own zone. Gets over to Ekholm. Pushes it up ice. Weber looking. Push this one's up, and this one goes off a stick out of play. 6:06 remaining. What are your predictions on that game? If you're talking about this game, you know, I'm a Preds guy, so I'm going to keep it Preds real. I think Preds try to find a way to win this game 3-1. Red Panda said, I just played Roblox with a YouTuber with 5K subs. Oh, really? Roblox actually has a really big community. I've never played it. I don't know if I can get past those graphics. I can't play Minecraft, and there's a huge Minecraft community. But Roblox got a big community. So here we go. Fight for it in the neutral zone right here. Grimaldi will now get it back into the Coyote zone. Still fighting for it now. Deep right corner. This one gets pushed back center ice. Preds with it. Grimaldi trying to dump it into the Coyote zone. Still fighting for it. And here comes Kessel now the other way. Gets to the Hall. On the left side, Hall tries to take a shot. This deflected off Ellis. Yossi with the puck now in the Pred zone, trying to push it up ice. Grimaldi to the right. He tries to dump this one on Kemper. Couldn't get it. Yossi misses that puck. And Coyotes now being patient in their own zone. Preds get a change. Coyotes get a change. Coyotes with the puck behind their own net. 5 minutes remaining here in the second period. Ekman-Larsson will push this one out. Coyotes into the Pred zone. Puts this one right on Saros. He makes the block as he falls down. One of his own players runs into him, but another big save there by Saros. That was a real quick shot from the right. So here we go. Now back into Coyote zone. Granlund pushes this one over to Duchesne. Back to Granlund behind the net. Tries to center this one to Turris. Deflected. Turris regains possession. Gets it to Duchesne. Deep right corner. Over to Turris. Turris now behind the net. Now deep right corner. Gets it back to the point. Weber tries to get this one into Granlund. It gets deflected. Behind net. Coyotes finally regaining possession and will now push this one. Tries to get it to center ice. Behind their own net. Coyotes resetting up. Preds getting a half line change. Ekman-Larsson now actually just now coming back out as he is back on the bench. So that's good news for the Coyotes. This one gets pushed. A deflect here. Another block shot there by Watson. Another shot here is blocked again. Coyotes teeing it up. Slapper right there into the gut of Saros with the save. And we've got some extracurricular activity with Watson right here. Stoppage of play. Yeah, go for it, Red Panda. 27 likes, guys. 3 likes away. Appreciate y'all very much. 3:41 left to go in the second. Preds 1, Coyotes 1 as we go to a commercial break. $29 likes now, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. We are 1 like away from that 30 mark. So if you've yet to hit that like button, smash it. Always helps out the streams, guys. I'm going to go over to Butcher Block here just for a second. Say what's up. I actually don't know if he's ever started his stream. Yeah, he might not be doing it. We are just in a commercial break right now. So here we go. Face off into the Predator zone. I was talking about Butcher Block and Patriots Talk. He had the Boston Bruins stream scheduled for 2:45 Central Time. But he hasn't started yet, so he might be having some issues. So here we go. Coyotes with a shot here. That deflects up and over out of play, so it will remain here in the Pred zone. So Ekman-Larsson is now back on the ice, so that's a good sign for the Coyotes. Face-off won by the Preds will now push it up, gets it to center ice. And actually this will push all the way down, and we'll get an icing, and we'll go right back to the Pred zone. So here we go. Gets it into Ellis in their own zone. Gets it to Yossi. Now back to Ellis behind his own net. Preds being patient here. Going to try to set something up here. 3 minutes remaining in the second period. And here's a steal here. Hall now coming the other way. Tries to wrap around the net. Tries to set it back at a point. That one's deflected by Forsberg. And Coyotes will get a line change here. And Saros will glove that one and stoppage of play. So Coyotes with this puck in the Pred zone, trying to set things up. Behind the net, Yossi with a really good play there. Loose puck here, and here we go. Preds regain possession. Grimaldi now trying to push this one up, dumps it into the Coyote zone. Coyotes now coming back the other way. Here we go. Head of steam here, shot over the head of Saros. Coyotes keep it in the Pred zone right here. Wraps back around the board. Preds find a way to float this one into center ice. Now pushed right back into the Pred zone. Coyotes with a semi-line change here. Fabro lost this one to center ice. Gets down. Coyotes push it right back into the Pred zone. Ekholm around the boards. Loose puck here. Shot. Deflected, though. Never gets to Saros. And here comes Preds the other way. Grimaldi pushes it right back. And Coyotes now will try to push it back up ice again. Good center pass here. Coyotes, head of steam. Gets it centered across the ice, and that one's deflected wide. And here we go. Yossi now with the puck. 3-on-3. Yossi tries to turn around his man. Loses the puck there. Turris gets hooked there. No call. And here comes the Coyotes. Dumps it into the zone. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Waving off icing because RV beats it. Hall now with the puck trying to push it back up ice. He has to turn around. Gets it across ice. Puck in the neutral zone. Dump into the Preds. Loose puck here. Hall's going to try to gain possession fighting against Fabro. Johansson gets control of it. Dumps it around the board. Coyotes right there. Setting up. Kessel centers the puck. Tries to throw a shot. This one's deflected right at Saros with a good save there. Hall with puck. Right side of Saros. 18 seconds remaining. Sets back up top of the point. Tries to center this one. Fabro's going to get it. Both teams are just extremely tired. You can see it. 10 seconds left to go. Will Preds make a late push, or are they going to... Yep. Preds are just going to finish this one out behind his own net, and that will do it for the second period of hockey. Preds find a way to get on board with a slapper from Victor Arvidsson to tie it. This one ends the second period of hockey. Coyotes won. Preds won. As that will get us into the third period. We're going to go into an intermission break, guys, so hang with me and be ready for what I think is going to be a crazy wild finish going into the third period. This series is tied up at 1. Who's going to find a way to gain control of this series? Is it going to be the Coyotes, or is it going to be the Predators? 1-1 at the end of the second, guys. I will see y'all at the third.
Ain't no luck finding real love. Got
fake, I keep it real.
Alright guys, so we are back as we are gearing up for this third period. I've lost my sound, so just give me 1 second guys, I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, we're good. Got it ready to roll now. What's up, Peach? Is the game actually showing on this channel? I know the game is at Intermission. Well, I appreciate you joining the stream, Peach. Due to copyright laws on YouTube, I can't show the game. The best I can give you is a scoreboard and some of the best play-by-play you will ever hear, Peach. So I hope you stick around. But it's good to see you, and thank you for joining my stream. But yeah, we can't actually show video evidence of the stream, or they would knock me off. Bears Fury, why are they moving it up from like 9 o'clock to 5:45? That's odd. Darkness says old up Bears Fury. That noti is a lie because Dallas and Avalanche played before the Oilers and Hawks. Yeah, that would be very strange to see them up and change just like that and move that far up. So here we go. Puck is dropped, and the third period is on its way. Okay, I figured I was just curious. Thumbs up and subscribe. That's my boy, J. Peach. Thank you very much, man. Welcome to the Coach Plays fam. Appreciate you. So this gets behind the boards. Saros will play it. Now trying to dig it out. Right corner. Ellis will now regain possession. He'll push this one across ice. Yossi with it. Yossi with a chance. Skates right at him. Shot there on Kemper. And this one actually gets stuck in his armpit. So a good chance there. And we'll get a stoppage of play at 19:28 left in the third. Both this series tied at 1. This game tied at 1. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. I said series. There he is, J. Peach. Appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the fam. Face off, won by Arizona in their own zone. This one gets to the center ice. Some really good moves. Puck possession there by Ekholm. Turris will now find a way. This shot on the board. Shot on Kemper. Rebound chance there, but Kemper makes the stop. That was a really good scoring chance there for the Predators. Coyotes with possession behind Saros. Now they're going to lose this one here. Turris will take it over. He'll try to push it up ice. Gets it across ice. Here's Yossi. Center ice. Dumps it back. Here's the shot. He scores! Kyle Turris gets on the board, and the Nashville Predators have taken the lead here early in the third. Yossi had a good center pass to him. He skated it in the offensive zone. He does just a nice little drop pass behind him to Kyle Turris, and he squared it up, and he put a wrister right over Kemper's left shoulder, left glove hand, and just like that, the Predators, who were down 1-0 in this game, now have their first lead of the day. Kyle Turris with his first playoff goal on the year. So the Preds finding a way. They are discussing this. I don't know what they would be. Here we go. I'm about to get pissed off. So they are discussing maybe they have, the Coyotes have challenged the play as far as offside. So we're going to have to look at this. I wish they would show me a replay. And here comes the replay right now. Duchesne is still touching. Oh, Duchesne is very close. Well, right there on that video, I think Duchesne's right skate is on the line as soon as the... Guys, I think Duchesne is offsides. And the refs just did it. They just said offsides, Matt Duchesne. Just barely. With a little laugh by Turris as he has struggled to find the scoreboard. Wow, he is just barely offsides, but nonetheless, he's offsides. Turris is beyond himself. Can't believe it. So, Preds, for the moment, had a lead and a board. Score is getting taken off the board. Here's Grimaldi to the left. Grimaldi with a shot. This one's out wide. Bears Fury says, I want the Coyotes to win because I want to see them make a deep push. That's fine. That's totally fine. DJ the Gamer subscribing to the Coach Plays. Thank you very much, DJ. Here's a shot on Kemper. Reflection. Deflection right back. Benino with a shot. That one's wide. Yossi now skating around. Yossi trying to get inside. Try to center pass Grimaldi. No good. Tenorti will take it over. Gets to the Smith. Slapper right here is gloved down by Kemper. And we'll get a stoppage of play. So we're actually got a delayed penalty here. So Nashville Predators will go on the power play for the first time tonight. A slash by Kessel will put the Predators on its first power play of the night. The Nashville Predators are on the power play. 17:57 left to play in this third. Yeah, it was a really good challenge. I mean, he was offsides by a fraction. It is a good call. He's off by a fraction. Guys, I want to give y'all a big shout out. Thank y'all for getting us up over 30 likes at 31. See if we can squeak at 35 likes. So we're going to get an offsides call here on the Preds. 1:41 left to play on the power play. What's up, Landon, the dog? Appreciate you joining the stream. He goes, hey. What's up, Landon? So here we go. Face off one in the neutral zone. Arvidsson will take this puck away before Grabner got that. Preds now trying to dump it into the zone, see if they can get set up on this power play opportunity. Puck is loose. Try to digs it back in. Johansson center pass. Arvidsson shot. Reflection, and Kemper's going to be able to corral this one. Shot point blank right at Kemper, and he was able to control his rebound right there, but a really good awareness pass there by Johansson almost found Arvidsson with his second goal of the day. Good save by Kemper right there. And RV knows he was that close. Face off one here by the Preds, so they're going to be able to set up. 1:17 left on the power play. Yossi at the top. Being patient. Gets it over to Phillip to the right. Back to Arvidsson across. Arvi skates a little bit lower inside. Try to set this one in behind the goal, but that one's picked off and pushed all the way back to the Pred zone. Under 1 minute left to play in this power play opportunity for the Nashville Predators as Yossi will try to push this puck back up. Yeah, I'm going for the Preds, Landon. I'm actually from Nashville, Tennessee, so rooting for the Nashville Predators here. 40 seconds left on the power play. Ellis pushes it up front to Turris. Gets it over to Phillip and loses this puck. And here comes the Coyotes. 2-on-2 situation here. Shot on net. This one rings right off the post. Goes out of play. A shorthanded opportunity. The Coyotes scored a shorthanded chance in the first game of this series. Steppen right here shoots this one top right corner, and it just dings right up. He got it up and over Saros. That one just post over top. 33 likes now, guys. 2 away. Appreciate y'all very much. 2 away from the 35 mark. 24 seconds remaining on the power play. 16:21 left in the game. Alert right there. Big shout out, Landon, the dog, to subscribe in the Coach Plays. Boom! Thank you very much, Landon. Welcome to the Coach Plays fam. Coyotes win a face-off here, and they're going to play this one very patient, try to bleed out this power play. Now they'll dump it back inside. 15 seconds left on power play. Can the Preds make a little bit late push right here? 10 seconds still in their own zone. Gets it to Yossi. Gets it to Granlund. Granlund will now dump it in. A dump and chase here. Granlund regains it. Full strength now behind the net of the Coyotes. Granlund still fighting for it. Kicks it back to the point. Yossi over to Smith. Shot deflected. Back to Ellis. He'll wrap it back around the boards to Granlund. Granlund skating back around now, losing that puck. Coyotes trying to clear it. Turris digs that one out. Turris to the top. Tries to put a soft one there. That one goes wide. Granlund's going to lose this puck. Still loose behind the net. Granlund gets this one to the point. Watson with the shot. That one gets deflected wide. And the Coyotes will finally push this one up net, up ice to Kessel. Coyotes finally getting a lines change now. And this gets to the center ice. And we're going to get an offsides on the Coyotes, so we'll get a neutral zone face-off. 1-1. Preds took the lead momentarily in the third, but Coyotes, with a challenge on offsides, found Matt Duchene just barely offsides, and that's the reason why we are still knotted up at 1. At least it's the right call in light. Kugler getting suspended one game and the other guy didn't for cross-checking him twice. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, you can't complain with a bad call. I mean, you can't complain with a good call. Sissons loses this puck. Preds now with the possession in their own zone. Coyotes now pushing up the Preds. Shot here, gets deflected and go up and over the boards, and we're going to stoppage play inside the Nashville zone. 34 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all. One from number 35. So 1-1 series is the tie. 1-1 is the series tied up. And this game is also 1-1. Who's going to take control of this series? Coyotes, top of the point. Throws this one on Saros. Gets deflected. Another shot here. Goes just wide. Coyotes still with the possession in the Pred zone. Gets it to the top. Slapper here. That one doesn't get through. Deflected. Forsberg now trying to push it up ice. Forsberg through his legs. Still with it. Forsberg gets tripped down to the ice. No call there. He's actually tripped up on a stick that was just laying on the ice. This loose puck here. Neutral zone. Yossi will take it. Skating back to the center. Gets it over Johansson. Tries to dump it. That one gets deflected. Pushed back. Coyotes now. Here we go. 2-on-1. Kessel tried to cross crease pass here, and that one's deflected by Ekholm. Big chance there, opportunity, just couldn't get it to go. Here's a pick steal here. Kessel tries to get over to the left to Hall. Setting up central, right to Kessel. This one is a save by Saros. Preds now trying to go the opposite way, trying to push it up ice. 3-on-2 opportunity. Smith, shot right at Kemper, and he will hold it in the gut. And we'll get a stoppage of play with 13:29 left to play in the third. Still tied, 1-1. 37 likes, guys. That's what up. That is what's up. We're now 3 away from 40. Appreciate that very much, guys. Kevin Collins, welcome to the stream. He goes, I keep losing your stream for some reason. Kevin, so I don't know what's going on. I'm a little frustrated. But the stream kind of if you're watching it on a YouTube app, like on your phone, apparently YouTube is messing up at the moment. Apparently there's a glitch and something wrong with the YouTube app on your phone, and it's making live streams like die. I don't know what's going on. It's pissing me off. Apparently a PC is straight, But it's extremely frustrating. It's extremely frustrating. You should watch that and giving me your reaction to it. Yeah, I would have to go see where it was at. Yeah, but yeah, the glitch sucks, man. Yeah, Phil Kessel did sign with the Coyotes this offseason. Bears Fury. Kind of looks weird. At 38 likes, 2 away from that 40 mark. Appreciate that, guys. Trip Underwood comes in here, says Preds with an exclamation point. Absolutely. So it looks like we're back, guys. That issue right there actually was an OBS issue. I got the notification there. So sorry about that, guys. But Coyotes back on the board. 2-1 now with the lead. So Pred's going to have to try to find an answer here quick. What's going on? All right, Landon, appreciate you coming back. Sorry, like I say, guys, sorry for the YouTube issues at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but Coyotes with a great pass now have them with the lead here in the third. A massive play there. And now we're going to have to see if the Preds can find a way to answer back. Preds win this face-off. 12:30 remaining here in the game. See what the Preds can do. Pushing up ice here is Johansson. Johansson trying to wrap around. Here's a center-ass pass to Arvidsson and a heck of a stop by Kemper. RV robbed of another goal. All right, yeah, I'll definitely look that up. Bears Fury, if I can kind of get a stoppage. Man, RV with a heck of an opportunity there. Great pass by Johansson, but Kemper all over it. So here we go. This face-off won by Coyotes. They're now going to push it back up ice. Fabro battling for this puck, and here's a center ice pass right in front of Saros, and luckily a good deflection there by Ekholm. So here we go. Coyotes trying to dig this one into the Pred zone. Shot here on Saros. He gets the pads down. Preds now trying to get a push here as they will dump and chase here and get a line change there. 11:30 left to play in this game. Coyotes up 2-1 after getting that goal just moments ago, and the Preds having a goal taken away from them at the start of the third. What's up, Clan? YSL Clan. Subscribing to the Coach Plays. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Coach Plays fam. Big time, baby. Appreciate that. Yossi will try to throw this one at net. It gets deflected wide. Loose puck here. Now we'll dig it back across boards. Here's a good stop. Yossi at the point. Fires. Deflected wide. Pred still trying to gain possession here. Yossi will put it behind the net. Yonkrow trying to fight it out. Yonkrow and Sissons fighting for the Preds. Coyotes regain possession and will float this one down ice. This will probably be icing. Yes, it will. What's up, Weekly? Says Coyotes fan here. He's pumped. Arizona sports fan in general. Well, I appreciate you for joining the stream, Treen Nugs Weekly. I'm going to just call you Weekly because I'm going to butcher that. Appreciate you joining the stream, Weekly. If there's a commercial break, can you react? Yeah, I'll try to get to it next one. Absolutely, Bears Fury. Catfish Terry in the house says, hello, Coach. Preds finding themselves down 2-1 right now. Did score a goal early in the third, but found themselves having that taken away. Eddie subscribing to the Coach Plays. That's what up. Thank you, Eddie, for subscribing to the Coach Plays, and welcome to the Coach Plays fam. Fabro with this puck in his own zone. Gets to the Ekholm to the left. He's going to try to dump and chase with Arvey. Coyotes regain possession, now going the other way. Here's a race for the puck, and this is going to be icing again. So we'll have another face-off into the Pred zone. 41 likes, guys. That's what's up. Thank you all very much. As we're now trying to climb to 45. 41 likes. I like it, guys. Thank you all very much. So 2-1 is the score with 10. Coyotes regain possession. Now trying to push. Johansson will keep it in. Trying to wrap it around the boards. Now right behind Kemper. Forsberg fighting for it. Being patient, using his body. Forsberg dumps it back to Ellis. Ellis right in front of Kemper. A lot of movement there, and Kemper's going to find a way to hold on to it. Preds trying to push the envelope here, and Kemper has really stepped up from Game 2. I'll say that. He has really stepped up from Game 2. So Nashville down a goal, 2-1 with 9:36 left to play as we get a commercial break. I'm going to try to find this one for you, Bears Fury. It says if you want to find it, find the Kugler thing. Search up Oilers versus Blackhawks, Drake Kugler. Let me try to find it. All right, I think I'm close to it here. Can you hear me, Bears Fury? All right, so here we go. Drake Kagula, or however you say your name, throws a high hit on Tyler. Okay, so you got that scuffle right there. Didn't get to see a whole lot there. Let's see if I can slow it down, replay it here. All right, here comes. Oh, buddy. Not really necessarily an elbow. He put his shoulder right into it. It's a cheap shot. Wow. Yeah, there's no place for that. And no wonder why they got in a scuffle after. I would have went right back at him too. That's a dirty play. It's an absolute dirty play right there. Has no room for it in the game. Dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Preds with the puck. Inside, puts this one on Kemper. Rebound chance there was for Forsberg, but Kemper finds a way to hold on to it. Yeah, he got into his zone, and he finds that shoulder, and you can see him lift that shoulder up, puts it right into his chin. That ain't good. So the Preds have really kind of pushed up the tempo here a little bit, but Kemper's been very solid in net for the Coyotes today. 9:24, Predators, if they're going to make a push, they got to make it now. Arvey digs this one out, tries to put this one right in front of Kemper. Kemper with a nice little save there on Forsberg. Gets it across to the point. Yossi now trying to keep it in. He does keep it in. Puts this one on net. That one's deflected wide. Arizona will now try to push it right back up ice. Dumps this one in the Pred zone. Yossi will now try to reset up offense as he's just standing behind Saros. You say he cross-checked him too? Did he? And he didn't get thrown out. Back-to-back dirty plays like that and didn't get thrown out. So here we go. Ellis gets it over to Yossi. Now back to Ellis. Pred's trying to reset things up. Gets it across. Craig Smith to Bonino. Good pass there to Grimaldi, and that one just goes wide. Coyotes will now push it right back up ice. Hall tries to split the defender. Trying to dig it out. Right corner. Here's a shot on net, and that one is almost a goal, but a heck of a save by Saros, and he'll get a stoppage of play here at 8:09. Yeah, that's fine, Bears Fury. I appreciate you joining the stream. Appreciate you coming over. Man, I love Hot Take Hockey community. He's got a heck of a following, man. He's built an empire up there. But I appreciate you being in here, chilling with us for quite a while, Bears Fury. So 8:09 left to play in this one. Face off in the Pred zone. Preds will win that one. Fabro wraps it around the board to Austin. Austin gets it to Yarncroke. Sissons will now dig this one out low. Back to Yarncroke. Trying to be patient here. Has to wrap it back to Sissons. We're on that right board here. Coyotes, and here comes a breakaway opportunity for the Coyotes. Shot, and what a glove save by Saros. Keller with a breakaway opportunity. Tried to go top right, and Saros with the glove. What's up, Eddie? Score is 2-1 in favor for the Coyotes. Or for the Coyotes. Yeah, still 2-1. Coyotes with the lead. Preds were up 2-1 momentarily, but had a goal taken away from them due to offsides. 7:42 left to play in this one. Coyotes lead 2-1. Coyotes with the puck inside the Pred zone. Trying to cycle right now. Puts it back down low to Hall. Kessel behind the net. Cycles back to the left point. Back down behind the net now. Fighting for it. Back to the right point now. Hjalmarsson. Gets it to Kessel behind the net. Coyotes controlling the puck right now in the Pred zone. Just cycling around. Now here's a fight for it here. Yossi tries to kick that one out. Back to the Coyotes. Gets it back to the left point. Long possession here for the Coyotes. Gets it to the middle. Gets it to the left point. Coyotes being patient. Chewing a lot of clock right here. Yossi will now get possession in here. See if he can push this one up. Makes a good move there. Center of the ice. And now Preds now push it up. Inside the zone. Granlund. Shot. And that one just goes wide, deflected. Another shot. That one goes off the post. Oh, Preds with an opportunity there. And that one goes right off the post. Coyotes now pushing it back down the ice. Missed opportunity there for the Nashville Predators. Ekholm will now push up. He'll just dump it. Preds will get a half line change here. Good check there by Johansson. And Coyotes will push it back up ice now. Here we go. Here's shot. This goes wide. Dumps, wraps it around the board. Fabro gains possession. Will slow it down. Gets this one to Ekholm. He lost it. Grabner right there tries to put that one wide. Missed. And here comes Johansson. Johansson trying to push it up. Using his body. Lost it right there, though, and Coyotes regain possession, dump it right back to center ice. 5:35 remaining in this game. Ellis to the left to Smith, fighting for it right at that blue line. Now back over to the left. Coyotes will push it. Gets this into the Preds. And we've got a big collision. And looks like we're going to get a penalty here on Craig Smith after a big collision. This is going to be a costly penalty for the Nashville Predators, as they are now going to be on the penalty kill. As it's just about, yeah, we're probably going to get a charging call here. So we are in a commercial break right now. Oh. So a big power play chance here for the Coyotes. That was not a good penalty to take there by Craig Smith. Almost looked like a little bit of frustration. Player already had passed the puck, and Craig Smith came in late. What's up, Brandon Rogers? Appreciate you joining the stream. Hope you're doing good. Guys, we are up to 42 likes. I appreciate y'all very much. 3 away from that 45 mark. It's been a good stream. It's been a good game. Here's hoping the Preds can find a way to tie it up, unless you're a Coyotes fan, of course. Yeah, there's Weekly says, go Coyotes. Yeah, hope all is well with you. Yeah, it is good, Brandon. It's been good, man. Hope all has been well with you. You know, can't complain. Sports are back. Everything like that. So we're feeling pretty good. So here we go. Arizona on the power play with 5:20 remaining in this one. Preds are going to have to kill this one, and then they're going to have to push hard for 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Weekly. There's a glitch right now with the YouTube mobile app, from what I'm hearing, and a lot of live streams are kind of doing that. My apologies. I wish I could do something about it. I have tweeted at YouTube about it, but hopefully they get that bug fixed. I'm extremely frustrated with it, and like I say, my apologies. Hopefully that gets fixed pretty quick. Yeah, from what I hear on the laptop, there's no issues. That's from what I've been told, but we'll see. Coyotes now pushing it up. Like I say, on the power play, they now get to set it up here for the first time in the Pred zone. Gets it to the top of the point. Back to Kessel to the right. Kessel drives. Kessel shoots. Rebound opportunity. Shoot and score. The Coyotes right here. Kessel with a shot. Rebounded right. And Taylor Hall finds a way to put that one in. And so this one really hurts the Nashville Predators here. Coyotes able to go up here. And in a 1-1 series, this is a big win for whoever can get it as far as taking over the series. And I said that was a dumb penalty by Craig Smith, and it shows it right here as the Coyotes find a way to get on the board. So now 3-1 Arizona Coyotes with the lead. You can't give Taylor Hall that sort of chance. That's a bad penalty by Craig Smith for the Nashville Predators. So 4:22 left to play in this game. Nashville now finds himself behind the 8 ball by 2. Wow, love this fight, Weekly says. He's enjoying seeing the fight out of the Coyotes. They've played scrappy and they've played well tonight. Well, I mean, you know, if the Coyotes win, they're one game from they're one game away from winning the series if they win tonight. But yeah, I could easily see this series go 5. That shot by Taylor Hall actually hit the camera in the net and shattered it. So that's why we kind of got like a stoppage of play right now. So here we go. Coyotes win this face-off and will dump it. And I expect to see a very defensive-minded play set for the last 4 minutes of this game. Preds have got to go in full attack mode here to make this interesting. Ellis gets it over to Yossi. Yossi will try to push it up, run out of real estate. Does get it over. Forsberg to the left. Forsberg with a quick shot. Rebound. Preds trying to dig this one out here behind the net. Yossi will try to keep that one in, but it will squeeze by all the way back to the Pred zone. Ellis will now try to push immediately right back. Not much room there. He'll try to dump and chase. Yossi gets this one picked away. Here comes Hall to Kessler. Back to Hall. Back to Kessel, and he lost it. And here comes Preds the other way. 3-on-2 opportunity here. Gets it over to Granlund. Granlund loose. Lost that puck right there. Had a chance. Gets it over to the right to Ekholm. He'll lose it too. So missed opportunity there by Granlund. Now 3 minutes remaining in this one. Coyotes up 3-1. What's up, Max? Appreciate you joining the stream. Coyotes will now try to push this one back into the Pred zone. Preds are really running out of time now. Expect to see Saros come out of the net soon. Coyotes still with the puck in the Pred zone, though. Big check there by Ekholm. Coyotes playing keep away in Predators' own zone. Predators not being aggressive enough, in my opinion, right now. Preds will now try to push it up. Turris will get pickpocketed there. Will now dump it right back down. Saros will make a play off that. 2:10 left to play remaining in this one. Preds now down 2. Coyotes very scrappy tonight. This one gets dumped inside. Saros going to the bench. They're going to lose this one here. Coyotes with a shot at net, and they score. And that is going to about do this one here. What's up, Amario? Coyotes with another goal there. Empty netter. Going to make this one 4-1. And the Nashville Predators are going to drop game 2. And the Coyotes are going to move on and take a 2-1 series lead in a best of 5. Predators took the lead in this one 2-1 early in the third, but a Coyotes challenge showed Duchesne being just offsides, and since then it's been all Coyotes, and the Coyotes now going to get a big win here. 150 remaining, 4-1, with 148 left to play. Gets it over to the right, Forsberg. They're just going to have to put shots on net. This one goes wide. Arvey puts this one on net. Kemper with the save. Kemper has came up very big for the Coyotes here today. Yossi will now push it right back. And that one's going to be offsides. Yossi took a big shot at him, and now we've got a scramble. And we've got a big scramble right now as tempers are starting to flare. A lot of frustrations, and we've got some fights going on, people. There's some sticks on the ice. Gloves all over the place. Refs have now kind of got control of this one here. Yossi is extremely upset. Weekly says, I'm really happy that the Coyotes aren't laying down like most Arizona teams. We really have it tough out here for competitive teams. Yeah, no, I get that. If they wasn't playing the Nashville Predators, I would be more inclined to have the Coyotes win. You know, because you don't really see much out of the Suns or the Cardinals in the past few years, so I'm for it. So they get roughing penalties on both sides. So 127 left to play in this third in this game. Coyotes with 3 goals here in the third have them just 127 left in the third away from taking a 2-1 series lead. So Predators with a power play. We 127 left here. This is only their second power play attempt. This actually might be their first power play attempt all night, which is kind of shocking when you really think about it. We're going to get an icing here on the Predators. 43 likes, guys. Appreciate that very much. 2 shy of that 45 mark. So Preds will now try to make a late push here. 105 left. Duchesne skates in hard, takes a shot on the blocker there by Kemper. Johansson will try to put this one on net. That one's another block. Forsberg now with it at the top. Tries to get this one across. Duchesne now behind. Gets it back to Arvey. Back to Duchesne inside. Back to Arvey. They just got it, and they're not even trying to put shots on net. Like, I know the odds are low, but you still got to put it on net, and this one's going to get deflected down the ice. So 30 seconds left to play. This one's going to be wrapping up. The Nashville Predators drop this one. Coyotes will go up 2-1 on the series. 44 likes, guys. We fell 1 like shy of 45. Appreciate y'all very much. Arizona Coyotes with a big win here. We'll get to 2-1. I believe I have to see when they're going to play. I know they're off tomorrow, and I wonder if they – Game 4 will be Friday. Time to be determined. If it's a early time, like about a 1 o'clock or a noon, I would like to try to stream that game, guys, so be on the lookout for that. That's going to do it here. Arizona 4, Nashville 1, Coyotes. We got to 45 likes, guys. Thank y'all very much. Big shout out to y'all. Much love. Much love to all my subscribers, all the people who decided to subscribe today. Thank y'all very much for growing us. Hashtag Flight to 3K. Welcome to the fam. Big shout out to my members, the Gridiron Blitz, Asia Robertson, to my Hall of Fame members, Butcher Block, Patriots Talk, the Carver family, Catfish Terry, and the other Coach K. Guys, thank you all for watching and smashing that thumbs up. Until next time, guys, I'll see you around. Peace!
Never fake, I keep it real.